She shattered expectations and achieved the impossible, solving centuries-old medical mystery that has stumped the greatest mind in the world. But she was black, brilliant, barely out of college in an era of systemic racism and sexism, where black women were triple threat marginalized. This is the sad story of Alice Ball, who discovered the first real cure to a disease that have plagued mankind for centuries. She saved thousands of lives and just as quickly disappeared from history. Her discovery was stolen. Her death, sudden, mysterious, age 24. No autopsy, no answer. They say it was pneumonia. But in stories like this, truth doesn't die naturally. In 1915, an unstoppable plague that eats both flesh and soul ruled the land in fear. No healer, no cure, no mercy. It burned through families and sentenced thousands to slow death in remote islands where there is no hope. Leprosy, a disease caused by a bacterium and spreads through airborne droplets released when an infected person coughs or sneezes, was the mark of death, the ancient curse, the divine punishment. Men had tried to fight it. They had failed. But Alice, she did not fight it with sword or bullets. She battled it with oil. Born in 1892 in Seattle, in an age when black women were denied almost everything, Alice Augusta Ball carved her name into the stone wall of science. A chemist, a warrior of formulas and flame. She became the first woman and the first black person to graduate from the University of Hawaii with a master's degree in chemistry. Her mind was a forge, and she was about to wield it against leprosy, a disease feared across the oceans. Chalmogra oil had been known to soothe the afflicted, but only as legend, not science. It was thick, unusable. It made patients worse. Then came the miracle. Alice broke the oil apart. She extracted its true essence, the active ethyl esters. She transformed it into a medicine that the body would accept. For the first time in centuries, leprosy had met its match. She had cracked the code of salvation. She had cured the incurable. But fate is a cruel master. Alice Ball died before her work could be celebrated. Pneumonia or poison, we may never know. What we do know is this: her discovery was stolen. Men claimed it, buried her name. The Ball method was taught, without ever saying Ball. For decades, the fire she lit was carried in silence. But fire, even hidden, still burns. Today, her name echoes once more in the halls of science. Alice Ball, the forgotten alchemist, has returned. In a world that tried to silence her, she became the cure. This was her war, this was her legend, and now, the world will remember.